All right, what's going on my new current and future rideshare drivers out there? Welcome back to the channel. I'm rideshare driver Dustin, and today I was going to talk about why do Uber and Lyft passengers keep making false reports against drivers. Now, the obvious thing out there is, hey, they want to get a free ride. They know if they complain to Uber or Lyft that the odds of them either getting a refund for their ride or getting free ride credits or something like that drastically increases, and they don't give a damn if the drivers have to suffer and either get kicked off the platform or anything like that. They just don't care. And it's sad to hear that, it's sad to think that there's people out there that keep doing that. But I see this happening daily in my Facebook group and other Facebook groups. I mean, people message me, hey, why does my ratings keep dropping? You know what I'm saying? I give great service. My car is always clean. Why do I keep getting these cleanliness accusations? That's just because a lot of people, I don't understand, but the fact of there's cheap rides to begin with, okay? Especially there's people that do pool rides and everything else out there. These people are taking cheap rides and they just don't care about anybody else and just want to get the money back. Like, as if it's not cheap enough, they want to go ahead and screw drivers over and try to take their fare. And I know this happens a lot because a lot of people keep telling me all the time. And yes, they deserve the smack-a-bitch all day long. Anytime passengers out there, they want to try to report someone, get a free ride, they just deserve a smack-a-bitch. Oh yes, definitely, that's for sure. But sadly, I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, but it seems like since it's 2019 and New Year and everything, it seems like it's happening more and more and more and more. That these people are just, they're ruthless. They just don't give a damn. And they'll sit there and either just say anything at all. Cleanliness, you were unprofessionalism. Like, a lot of passengers will get mad even if you, if you do conversation with them. Sometimes they won't want to talk, which is, fine and dandy. Hell, sometimes those are the best rides. But then they'll try to just report the passengers. And man, this is getting old. It's like, come on now, we know what the deal is. We know what you guys are trying to do. Stop trying to be douchebags and just freaking, and just stop. It drives me insane. Hey, whatever happened to the rating thing that we were going to be told if they didn't rate us 5 stars, that we would know what the issue was so that way we could improve on it? No. Instead, they probably just hit that other button or something like that and try to get that free ride. They don't get, like I said, they don't give a damn. Most of these people out there, I hate to say it, are just entitled douchebags that when they don't get their way, like if you don't let them eat in your vehicle or anything like that, after they ask, be prepared to get a 1 star or 3 or some crap like that. I will admittedly say that I'm pretty sure there's people out there that don't understand the rating system. The rating system is just bullshit. They need to get rid of that whole crap. Drivers are out there scared to drive at certain times because, okay, example, night shift. If you're doing the night shift, odds are your rating is going to drop. Plain and simple. You get a lot of drunk people that don't know what the hell they're doing. They just smash whatever. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? People think that we are like third-class citizens and that we don't matter. They think that these are Uber and Lyft's vehicles, that, we're getting paid immensely because all they do is they see what they're getting charged and then think that's what we're making. And it's like, oh, hell no. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. We ain't making all that money. But it just pisses me off that I keep seeing more and more people getting deactivated over these false reports. People saying the driver was drunk and everything just because they didn't like you. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter if it was either the color of your skin, what you said. They just want to say crap all the time just to get that damn free ride. And it's bullshit. Uber and Lyft need to have something that where they talk to us first instead of us just being deactivated as they do in an investigation. It's like, come on now. Oh, see, look, I see it. Camera prevents that. A lot of times your dash cam will prevent people from acting like dicks, but not always. A lot of people just don't care. And when you run into those people that don't care, things can go really south. Really south. All right, let me check some of these comments right here. Everybody out there who's ever had a false report where you know it was wrong, make sure you hit that like button. How about that? That'll give us an example right there. If you've ever had someone give you a false report and you looked at your crap and were like, what, cleanliness? My vehicle's clean or unprofessional? You know what I'm saying? Give it a thumbs up. Give the stream a thumbs up. What's going on, everybody in here? We got Team LMDU. What's going on, bro? Kathy, Nay, Randall, Jim. What's going on? Watching the game going on. Go Chiefs. Yes. I hope the Chiefs win as well. What's going on, guys? Why does everyone keep saying Justin? It's Dustin with a D, like you're cleaning. But thank you. Yep, Team LMDU, kill that like button. Let's do it. Is that the Smakovich 3.0? No, not yet. They're trying to save money for their New Year's resolution by ripping off Uber drivers. Yeah, a lot of people, especially, it seems like January is like one of the worst months for that, man. I swear to God. Because people are like, oh, no, we spent too much and everything else. It just pisses me off. Yeah, and see, a lot of people, see, like Philippe said, true, that's why I don't drive past 2 a.m. See, everybody knows when the later the night gets, the more crap people will start giving you false reports on. And they don't care. What's going on, Rideshare Black? Dustin, my man, I follow you from UK, London. Oh, that's what's up, man. I got suspended from Uber for a week because they said my car smells like weed. Yeah, see, that crap like that. And we know passengers all the time. Super chat, $1 million. Yeah, super chat, baby. But we know people all the time get in our vehicles, smelling like weed, have drugs on them. Most likely carry weapons. I mean, let's be real. If, I tell all drivers out there, make sure you protect yourselves. But you best believe, I'm sure you're picking up passengers that are, concealed carry and you just don't know about it yet. But a lot of people all the time they don't give a damn. They just want to give you these false reports so they can get money back. Or they want to spite against you. Like I said, if you guys don't let them eat in your vehicle, change the radio. Hell, if you don't have water. I had somebody tell me one time they were going to give me 4 stars because I didn't have water. And I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, they don't pay me enough to give you water. Like, are you serious? You're doing a base fare trip and you want water? Get out of here. All right, trying to catch up with everybody. I had some report me say my car was too clean. Too clean? Too damn clean? What's that mean? Man, that's messed up. The Delco driver got my first star last week. Didn't really affect my 4.96 rating. What bothers me is no feedback was given. I know it was false. A reason or feedback should be required in my mind. I agree, guys. They should be required. And before, I remember they said they were going to roll out something, but it never came out there. I've had people sit there, like when I had 5 stars at one time, I remember when I lost my 5 star, the guy said, oh my God, I have never seen someone still have 5 stars. I'm going to give you 1 star just to knock it off. I was like, are you serious? People like that just piss you off and definitely want to make you pull out the Smakovich. Because, I mean, how are you going to say just because I got 5 stars, you want to pull out the Smakovich on me? You know what I'm saying? You just want to kill my rating just because you want to be a dick? There's too many passengers out there that are dicks, guys. And that's what I want drivers to realize. Most of the time, it is not you. It is not your fault. You are doing everything you're supposed to be doing. These people are just scandalous and want that free ride. And sadly, there's nothing that me or anybody else can do. You could have water, have a game system in the back, food, snacks. You could have the whole 9 yards. But tell you what, though, if the person just gets pissy with you or anything else, they're going to give you a 4 star, 3 star. You know what I mean? In general, the whole star system is just bullshit and needs to go away. It just has to go away, guys. Oh, look, Vagabond says, I hit 102 rides staying at 5 stars, and finally I got killed. Shake my head. I hear that, man. It's just crap. It is just bull. So only 26 people have ever had this happen to them, right? Huh? No thumbs up? If you've had a false report on you, come on. Give it a thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up button. Brian says, I drive an Orlando Uber driver here in Eansville today from the airport to his other part-time job. Thought of you. Oh, that's what's up, man. Heather says, do they do it to get a free ride or just be jerks? Usually it's both. They want to get a free ride and they figure they'll be a jerk about it. It's just crazy. Whoa. It's just crazy out there, guys. What should replace the star system? That is a good question. I don't know. I don't think there should be anything out there. Maybe a thumbs up or thumbs down. That way, for all the stupid people out there, they could just realize, hey, if you had a decent trip, hit the thumbs up. But I don't know. It really should be, they should call in or some crap like that. You know what I'm saying? They have to actually take a couple extra steps instead of just clicking one button on the app. I guarantee you that if there was more steps to give us bad ratings or whatever the hell, to have some kind of crap happen to us, people wouldn't go through all that hassle. There'd be a lot less of it unless you seriously somehow actually did something. Now, don't get me wrong. All drivers out there aren't perfect. Some could be assholes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be an asshole sometimes. Everybody can be an asshole sometimes. But a lot of times it's the passengers that make us that way. Like I had the lady that stepped in dog crap yesterday. How you going to step in dog crap and jump in my van and think it's okay and tell me we need to go because you're running behind? Oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my Jesus. That's why I always say poor planning on a rider's part is not an emergency for a driver. People get in your car all the time and say, hey, we got to hurry up, man. Can you speed? Go a little bit faster. I got to hurry up and get to my job or anything else. It's like too damn bad. It's like, oh, hell no. That's why I always tell everybody, don't let these passengers try to tell you what to do all the time. Yes, you know what I'm saying, directions or something like that. Of course you should listen most of the time. But people telling you that you have to wait for them or, you have to go through the drive-thru or something like that, kick rocks. I don't think so. Alberta said, some guy yesterday told me to hurry because he was running late and he had to get to his job in 10 minutes. And we were 30 minutes away. So I got in the slow lane and took my time. He was complaining the whole way. That's good right there. There you guys. If people try to tell you to speed and stuff, just tell them that there's a new feature in the app that Uber and Lyft will be notified if you're speeding. So that way you can tell them you can't speed. Dan says, Dustin, what's your thoughts? Was using Hertz to rent a season here in Fort Lauderdale. Now using Fare. You have any opinions on renting versus leasing? My own car, 2010 Fusion, has gotten beat up. Personally, I don't do either of those, so I try not to really comment too much on that. But I would always think you'd probably, depending on what the rent is, that might be the better option. So that way you can just give it back. But that's only if you're making good. If you're not making too much, it's kind of, not always worth it. What's going on, Savage Scientist? Oh, we got C-Chell in here. What's going on, Chell? We got Paula, Ubergirl Paula. What's going on? Heather says, people think that they should be able to pay you $5 for a ride, but get a $100 ride. Exactly. They think that since they paid that base fare, they should be having limo service. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? That's what I'm saying. Like, they want you to have water and snacks. Oh, the last driver had all this stuff. It's like, well, good for you. Why don't you call that last guy up? Like, screw that noise. I love smashing those. Oh, you guys are crazy. There we go. Homie D Clown, the best ones to say, I will give you 5 stars and then give you 4 or less. Yes, I hate that when people be like, oh man, you've been a great driver and everything. I'm going to give you 5 stars. And then, yeah, all of a sudden you see your rating drop. And it's like, what? What kind of crap is that? Plus the simple fact they get like 30 days to rate us. 30 fucking days. Like, are you serious? Yet we have to rate them on the spot? Man, that's some bullshit. What's going on, Uberman? Charles, like Ryder, we should get an automatic 5 unless there's a real issue. There you go. I can agree with that. But, okay, so the Chiefs game's over. Rams, Chiefs? Hell yeah. Thank God, no Patriots. James says, I don't hear your kids yelling daddy. Well, it's cold out here in the garage, so hopefully they won't be coming out here. Christian says, stay cabby, man. There is no job guarantee with Uber and Lyft. That is correct. And that's why with riders making false reports on passengers, please, people out there, do not put all your eggs into the ride share business. Even at Uber Eats and Grubhub and all that stuff too. You always have to be careful. There could be false reports on you and you could end up losing your gig and there's nothing you could do. There's nothing at all. That's why I tell people all the time. These are side gigs, okay? Because you just never know that false report's going to get you deactivated. That's why I tell people, that's why it's also hard for renting vehicles and stuff unless you're doing it for other purposes. Because if you get deactivated, then what? Then you're stuck with a rental that you still have to pay for. And you have to figure out some other way to get that money. Whoa, Paula. Whoa, Paula. Why? How are you going to put in the trip thing? You know I'm against trip until until it's live. You can't be throwing your code out there for people. That's not cool, man. You know what? And you didn't even throw me no super chat. You get the smack a bitch. Here we go. Cherie says, how do we increase our star ratings? Honestly, it's people just got to give you 5 stars. If they're not giving you 5 stars, it's never going to go up. And it takes so many 5 stars to make you go up 0.1. Oh, I'm trying to catch back up. This video is right on time. What's up, Reese? Reese says, my account was just suspended. False accusations that my car smelled like marijuana. I don't even smoke marijuana recreationally. See, that's a lot of things right there. People don't realize that all the time. Oh, James, what's going on, James? James Paradiso. Thanks, man. Thank you for that $1 super chat. I appreciate that, bro. Saad says, Dustin, love Uber pool. Thankfully, I don't have pools, so I don't have to deal with it. But my understanding is pool riders are even more entitled than the normal riders. They'll give you a 1-star or false report just because you didn't make a stop for them. Last I recall, you don't get to make a stop on a pool ride. And people don't understand that, or they did know it, but they're trying to get over on the driver. It's like, are you shitting me? You ordered this cheap ass pool ride, but yeah, you want me to go through the drive-thru? Get out of here. That's a negative, Ghost Rider. There we go, Mike Lee, and this is also a good one. Love the bullshitters who say, I will tip you in the app. Most of the time when they say that, you're going to get a 4-star and no tip. Steve says, because passeners don't have any responsibility for defamation of drivers' character, Uber treating drivers as animals, so passeners acting as animals control officers. I get what you're saying there, yeah. Because there's no recourse for them making false reports, they're just going to keep doing it. They're just going to keep giving drivers bad ratings, saying all this crap, and they don't have no recourse. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the people say you were drinking and driving. Now, what I want to know, honestly, is if a passenger is going to say that you smell like alcohol or that, you were swerving and you were being unsafe, then why the fuck didn't they ask to get out of your vehicle? Please tell me that one. You were drunk and everything, but you weren't too drunk to take them where they needed to go still. Like, get out of here. It's just insane. And then Uber will, suspend a driver's account for 48 hours or something like that while they do the investigation. But it's like, get real. If you guys think I was actually intoxicated, why the hell didn't they ask me to pull over and get out of my vehicle? No, they just want a free ride. But does Uber or Lyft talk to us first? No, they do not, because they don't give a damn. You know what they say? The customer's always right. And guess what? The customer's not always right. The customer is usually a dick. And that's just how it's going to go and keep going all the time. Dustin, what's the poster in the background? What poster? I don't have a poster. I have my other tip sign thing that I didn't have for a while. I just blew it up, made it bigger. But it's kind of cool. It's pretty much, I have the smaller version which would go in the tip box. But that's all it is. It's just another tip sign. James said, I am honest about my rating and I do not create false reports. So that's good, man. You shouldn't. Dave and me are tripping. Yeah, you guys are tripping with that damn trip. Can we? Oh, here we go. I can't say your name right, bro. Miran, can we cancel a trip in the middle of a trip? I couldn't find the cancel button. You complete the trip. That's how you cancel. You complete the trip, to tell them get the hell out, tell them to kick rocks. But please, guys, always remember, do not ever start a trip until you are ready to go. Because if people get in the car and they're starting to give you crap, or, trying to shove more people in, you want to make sure you can cancel, collect, and get them the hell out of there. What's that, Golf Man? Golf Man wanted to see the Smackovich. I don't know how many times. I'm going to hit somebody with this one day. I know I'm going to. Some of these bastards. I couldn't believe the lady with the dog crap, man. The lady with the dogs, that just blew my mind. Like, after that, I took one more trip. Thankfully, that trip gave me like a $30 tip. But after that, I was just done for the night. People like that just piss you off. There's so many entitled passeners out there, guys. It's insane. Do you pick up a 4.5-star passenger or lower? Well, the lowest I've ever seen was like 3.8. And yes, I have picked them up because sometimes I'm curious to why they're actually low stars. Because a lot of drivers out there will give riders bad ratings if they don't tip. which, that's their prerogative. But to me, tipping is supposed to be extra, so I'm not going to hold that against anybody. But the simple fact of, as long as you don't act like a dick, then you get a 5-star. That's fine with me. I don't mind that at all. But a lot of people won't pick up passengers with like 4.5 or less ratings. At night, I definitely would suggest not doing it because obviously they're probably the ones that puke in your vehicle or have their friends or somebody assault you or yell at you. You just never know. Chris said, shitty story. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. It is what it is, bro. Rideshare Black. Haha, Dustin, you're famous in London. You should come visit us in the UK one day. Oh, I am now. I know they have a lot of people over there that do the rideshare thing. Stormy Lane, I told them that a lot of people get into my car, a lot of kids getting in here, young adults smelling like weed. I do not smoke, and I have the right to tell them. I know I told them they need to send out. Yeah, it happens all the time, guys. People will get in your vehicle smelling like crap. That's why I say get those cans of Ozium. I mean, you have to wait a couple minutes after you spray it, but it helps get all that crap out, guys. Oh, Driver Lady Pro's in here too? What's up? That is assault, Dustin. Be careful. Oh, I know. I'm not really going to hit somebody with it. Hopefully I don't have to. Now, I have a different smack of it. You know what I'm saying? If the shit hits the fan, I need to protect myself, I'll be protected. There we go. Stormy Land, to the riders that we do not have to accept trips when people smell like weed. That is correct, guys. You can cancel any trip you don't want to take as long as it's not somebody with a serviced animal. Okay? Other than that, you can cancel, collect, and move on. You guys do not have to deal with all that crap. Driver Lady Pro, rating your video. Oh, you guys still live over there? I didn't know if you guys were still live or not. Hot Wheels, I'm a driver in Cali and I don't go 4.5 or lower. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of drivers won't do it, which I don't blame them because they're worried about ratings. It sucks that we have to always, every time we get a trip, you have to worry if someone's going to freaking rate you crappy just because they're having a bad day. If they're having a bad day, be prepared to get a 1-star or 4-star. William, what's going on, man? Driver Lady Pro, rated by Driver Lady Pro. Stormy Land, he was so drunk and he loves his friends, so I told him he may have soul coherent and frightened me, but he was pleasant though, and I was just saying we want to cancel the trip. Yeah, sometimes you just cancel, man. If you guys are ever feeling uncomfortable, someone's trying to hit on you or something like that, definitely try to cancel that trip. Because people don't get what they want, they're going to get pissed off, give you a false report. Just remember that, guys. Anytime you start that trip, from when the trip starts to ends, that's when you're going to get a false report. You can get a false report at any time if you don't make them happy. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do a sing and dance show to make people happy when we're getting this, we're getting crappy pay and everything else. It's like, no, that's a negative Ghost Rider. You get some conversation, maybe a phone charger, and we'll turn on some radio. But I ain't providing you with freaking water and snacks and everything else. This isn't a limo service. It's just not. Not to me. To the people that provide all that stuff, hey, more power to you. I hope it's working for you. I hope you're getting your ratings and you're not getting false reports and everything like that. That's pretty much like bribing somebody. Hey, man, make sure you give me a 5-star. Here's some Skittles. William said, hey, Dustin, I heard if you rate someone on 1 star on Lyft, it cancels out any bad rating accusation they give you. Do you know if that's true? I don't believe that's true. Of course, I'm not with Lyft anymore, but I don't believe that's true. And I'm not with Lyft anymore because of a false report, someone saying I was drunk. So that just goes to show you guys, you just never know. Anybody can get false reports on. It could be the nicest passengers, and then all of a sudden you get a false report, and you're like, what the hell? Kristen said, now with the government shutdown, people are pissed off. Exactly. That's true, too. Ratings will start dropping because people are pissed off. A lot of people are pissed off. James said, I can have a bad day, too, but I don't take it out on the drivers. See, thank you so much, man. Thank you for not doing that. Because that's what it all starts from. If you aren't there and then like they call you right away or something like that, like, hey, I don't see you anywhere, I'm like, well, I'm at the marker. Well, no, I'm not really at that marker. I'm like a block over or something. That ain't our fault. You know what I'm saying? People think they can just get these cheap-ass rides, but they treat us like dirt. And that's just not happening. That's why I tell drivers, don't take crap from anybody, guys. Never. Don't let them get over on you. Okay, they are not the boss. You guys are human beings and do not deserve to be treated like dirt. Stormy says, Dustin, if I'm picking up somebody from the bar, guess what I do? I call him first because I want to hear their voice to see if they're coherent. I've only had to put one out of my car. See, that's smart right there. That's a good thing to do. You can always call them up front. Just don't do the whole cherry picking thing. That's when you could get in trouble. Rideshare Black, yes. Check Gig Guy London is the best Uber tuber we have in the UK. That's what's up, man. Christy says, don't drive angry, Mr. Smakovich. Rideshare Boom, how can you nail riders for not tipping you on the spot? I get ninja tips days later. Yeah, that's the good thing about that. Most of the people that will tip you in the app or anything are the ones that don't say it. That's why I always use my closing line to make people think about things. I say, you've been a 5-star passenger. I hope you stay safe and have a great day. You know what I'm saying? That reminds people to rate you 5 stars. It's like a little subliminal thing there. So remember that right there. Chevron. The funny thing is these entitled people don't have a vehicle to begin with and rely on Uber drivers. Thank you, Chevron. I agree with you all the time. Most of the people that are going to give you false reports are the ones that don't have cars. They need Uber and Lyft all the time. So that's what I'm saying. They spend too much money driving, getting rides everywhere, and they want to try to get a free ride. And if you don't give them what they want, they will give you a false report. It's bullshit, but sadly it happens all the time, and it will continue happening forever. As long as there's rideshare, there's going to be douchebags out there trying to get those free rides. People just want a handout. Mercedes said, what do you mean getting in trouble for cherry picking? If you're trying to call people to see how far they're going, because if it's a short ride and you don't want to take it, that's what will end up happening. They call that cherry picking. Stormy said, well, that's when you need to call Uber. Like I said, just call the people getting in my car smelling like weed, and they need to send a message to riders that we do not have to. Yes, I agree. If anyone looks too drunk or, they smell like weed or anything like that, they're just being, loud and obnoxious when they get in your vehicle, just cancel. Move on, because odds are those trips, you're going to get a 1-star. They're going to complain about something. A lot of times people will get 4 stars and they won't even say anything. They won't give you a reason or anything else like that. They think 4 stars is still good. They don't realize that if you get enough 4 stars, you're just going to have a 4.0 rating and you're going to get deactivated. That's how it goes. What's going on, Realtor Tom? Travis, yeah, as far as cherry picking, as soon as midnight hits, if a rider's below 4.8 star rating, I don't accept the trip. I don't blame you, man. Here's a good question. Gustavo, I'm sorry. Anyone here does Uber Assist or wheelchair service? Yeah, I'm sure a couple people do, but I don't think you get paid like barely anymore. And I don't know. I don't do that stuff. James Ruffalo, 4 out of 5, B+ in high school, F on Uber, BS. That's funny. Rideshare Black, yeah, Paula, today 4 p.m., Uber drivers protesting, LOL, the whole London city will be blocked. Uh-oh. That can't be a good thing. And don't ride angry either, damn it. There you go, Christy, I agree with that. Christian said, Rideshare Black, like Dustin says, there's way more opportunity out there to make money. These rideshare thing, you never know what's going to happen on the street. Sadly, that's true. Robert says, a better question is, why does Lyft and Uber not investigate them better than I do? That's a good question. They should check out these riders first before they take their word for it. Like if they have a history of giving drivers false reports, they should know automatically, at least, the odds are that these people are just bullshitting and just want that free ride. But like I said, they don't care. The customer's always right in their eyes. Sadly, that's just how it's going to go. Oh, look, I got 1 thumbs down already while we're in the live stream. Damn. You must have been one of those people that gave the false reports, didn't you? Didn't you? Come on, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Rider background checks, yes or no? See, that's a hard one right there because that's going to cost them tons of money. That what they should have is make sure all riders provide their real information and everything out there. So if any incidents do occur, these people can be tracked. Otherwise, they can just do and say whatever the hell they want to do and get away with it. That one hater, Dustin. Oh, I know, man. There's haters out there all the time. If you don't have haters, you're not doing something right, guys. Remember that. Always remember that. Someone's always going to hate. Oh, we got two. Haters need a friend, right? Misery loves company. Oh, come on. I got 103 watching. Let's get some more likes on here, guys. Come on. I can't. Oh, Heather says, I can't believe we don't have to use our real info. Totally should have to. I agree. Damn right you should. Showstopper. What's going on, man? I can't wait for Wednesday. Getting back my driver's license. Forgot to renew it. I haven't did Uber and Lyft going on 2 weeks. Oh, man. Well, congratulations on getting your license back, bro. Realtor Tom, have you ever found panties in your car? Sad to say, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Because when you get in the van and you're way in the third row back there, I don't always know what you're doing. Rideshare Black says, I agree, Christian, but here in the UK we do rideshare to do, you know what I mean. Here we go. James says, DoorDash ratings are BS. I went to a person's house. Customer was not available in 45 minutes. 45 minutes? Hell no, guys. I wouldn't be doing that either. I mean, that's a negative Ghost Rider right there. Stormy Lane, I like that thumbs up or thumbs down. Either you had a pleasant ride or okay ride. Either way, it wasn't the ride okay. I agree. Instead of the ratings, it should be like Uber Eats does. You get a thumbs up or thumbs down. I prefer that way better because then most of the time people are going to hit thumbs up unless you were somehow a dick. So that's just how it's going to go. Uber Girl Paul says, come on, guys, give Dustin a thumbs up. He's a cool guy. I'd like to think so. At least on Sundays, right? We can hate everybody during the week, but on Sundays, you got to show some love, baby. Show some love. Uber Girl Paul says, where's Dave? I don't know where Dave is either, man. Oh, no, Christian, my friend died 2 weeks ago, and I didn't even know, doing rideshare. Oh, damn, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Hear that. Isa said, Uber and Lyft just need to pay per mile more, everyone would be happy. Yeah, that is true, but sadly, it probably won't happen. Oh, here we go. Heather Lynn said, what if you pick up the wrong rider and they hurt you or your vehicle? That's true. Sadly, those people won't be tracked, and you'll be screwed. And guess what? They're also going to take that fare back for picking up the wrong rider. So you get, like, triple fucked. James said, DoorDash, I said I had to wait or I wouldn't count against my ratings. See, that's messed up. Marlon said, have any passengers ever had sex in your car? Not to my total knowledge, but I know people have probably done some crazy things all the way in the back. But, you know, when they throw me 100, no mess, I don't care. Mind. Ken said, I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then the ride was about 15 minutes. He gave me 1 star. What did he want me to give him? A kidney, for crying out loud? That's messed up. See, some people, like I said, if people aren't happy, you are going to get a bad rating. You always have to watch what you do. Really nerve-wracking. Here we go. Saturn. Oh, it just depends what kind of mood I'm in, I guess. And if I say you can go ahead and vape, and it's crappier, well, I won't let people smoke in my car. Like, if I'm not smoking in the van, you ain't smoking in the van. James said, people doing false reports should be locked up in jail. They should definitely have some kind of repercussions against them to get their account suspended for a week or 2 or kicked off the platform. Heather said, no smoking or camping in the car. Why don't people get that? It's not their car. Exactly. Guys. I don't know what happened. Houston, a false report. False report made the app glitch. Oh, no. All right, I think it's working now. Can everyone see me again? Give me a thumbs up if you can see me again. It cut out for a second. It was crazy busy this weekend with the Ice Castle. Oh, that's what's up, man. Those hoes ain't loyal. What is up with you, Mercedes? I mean, don't you say something better than that, man? You just always, I'm glad you come. Everyone needs a troll now and then, but you just say some crazy stuff. Artem said, wait, do you mean passenger do something to you or your car and can't be tracked? I thought Uber, he's all about tracking customers, not like cab company. Nope, that's not true, Artem. They can do whatever they want, and most time they can still get away with it. So you always have to be careful out there, guys. Be careful. That's why I always say dash cams are highly recommended. They may not save you on the spot, but overall, they can still save you. Showstopper, I just see my $10.99 from Uber. I made over $100,000 just on Uberx. That's what's up, man. Jedi Suburbs, shout out, brother. What's going on, man? May the force. Jose says, what's people's experience? They're always highly recommended. You want to have them. James said, Uber chipper mall drivers like $1 million an hour. Let's do this. During the inspection, Uber puts a tracking device on your vehicle. That's funny. That's hilarious. Christian said, best being picked up from the gym. Yeah, there's time. Someone had to mention about renting the car. If you use your own car and you're putting wear and it's not a good car, then you may want to be occasionally rent a car. I mean, yeah, I could agree with that. Hey, what's going on, Bill? You coming over in a little while, Bill? Come over when I'm done with the stream. Is it my internet or yours cutting on and off? Well, hopefully it was just mine just that one time, guys. Make sure everybody gives the thumbs up. You can see me still. Give me the thumbs up. Remember, that's what I always say. Either if you support the channel, sharing the videos, throwing out some super chat, giving them thumbs up. You got to show the love, man. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Sunday. Realtor Tom, what dash cam do you use? The Van True N2 Pro. It's lightweight, durable. Henderson, I always thought renting a car was car drivers. Just depends on what market you're in. If you're in a good market, renting a car can be good. But I always say car because you could get deactivated at any time. Then you're stuck with that car rental until it's done with. Uber Jedi guy want to get in the car with 7 passengers. Told him I couldn't do that. Asked for Uberxl. I got extremely upset that Uber. So someone tried to get in your car with an XL and too many people. That happens all the time too. And if you would have started that trip, I mean, they're going to rate you bad most likely. And if you got pulled over or something, that's even worse. Never take more people than you have seatbelts, guys. James said, I recommend going to Australia. Camera is that dash cam is the best. It's like everywhere. Oh, we got 3 thumbs down now. Man, people usually wait till after. Getting crazy out there, guys. Getting crazy. Is your dash cam because one of the you use is not long enough to tuck in and put under the dash and the headliner? Oh, see, I don't worry about all that. I don't worry about aesthetics and making it look good. It just goes straight down to. So I don't try to hide the cords and all that. I want people to know they are being recorded because I'm in Florida. That's a 2-party consent state. So I want people to know that they're being recorded. So that way, hopefully, they'll, you're still cutting in and out a bit. It must be the weather. I don't know. Changes of your channel. Yeah, a lot of people get pissy. Some people just want to hate. Haters want to hate. Lovers want to love. The thumbs up. Looks like, what's Paula getting hit on? Paula, watch out, Paula. You might get them false reports on you. Let's do this. It's a whopping -7 degrees. Oh, hell no, man. Oh, hell no. Remember to buy the GPS buy from Amazon. Yeah, I got mine from Amazon. I'm telling you guys, though, I mean, you can't please everybody. There's going to be haters out there. I mean, hell, there's haters on the internet. Why is it any different than haters out in the real world? People are gonna one-star you, and they're just not gonna give a damn. Dustin, would you try Trip? If it becomes real and everything else, then maybe I will. But until then, I ain't giving them the satisfaction. Right now, I know he paid their $150 and all that crap in hopes that something becomes real. To me personally, 4 kids to feed. I ain't not trying to gamble 150 real. So yeah, I'm not messing with all that. Haters are sad people. I believe so. Referral code for you. It's hashtag Trip sucks. I like that. Everyone there. Oh man. You're cutting in and out, Dust. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe because I still got it plugged into the phone. I don't know. It's cold. Internet might be messing up. Oh yeah, don't forget, guys. Oh, there's supposed to be like a blood moon or some kind of eclipse moon or something out there tonight. So I don't know if anyone can see it, but I guess that was supposed to happen. I might have missed it by now. There you go, Chinchilla. Car readers will get what's coming to them. I agree. What's going on, Common Sense? What's going on, Marco? Going on? 10:30 Eastern Standard Time? Well, good. So we got like 14 more minutes. I thought I might have missed it. Jersey Jeep driver. 12 degrees in Jersey. Oh, hell no, man. Oh, hell no. Let's do this. Dustin, do you carry car seats or booster seats? I do have one booster seat that I do carry. I mean, I have 3, but those are from, they're all from my kids, but I only carry one. I still only use it if it's like an emergency or something. Other than that, I prefer not to do that because I don't want to be held liable for anything, but I still have it for just in case. I've had that tip me like $100 just to take them and their kid. So you just never know. But personally, though, you should always make sure those people do it, and you're supposed to have installed the seat. But let's be real, guys. How to see parents and stuff doing the right thing by having boosters. Oh, Marco said Uber permanently deactivated me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. What's going on, Francis Ramirez? Jersey Jeep driver, don't do it. Know the laws in your state for child seats. Yeah, this is true. I mean, most kids, if you're under 8 years old and like 50 pounds or 60 pounds, you need to have a booster seat. Uber girl, I'm so stoned. Oh, you guys are crazy. Stag G, you're a hater. Oh, man. Having a step stool for people with bad needs or disabilities getting in tall vehicles is a good strategy. Huh, I never really thought about that. Like I said, I have a van, so in the van easy. Right there, so they can just pull them to get themselves in. Right, sure, Black. I turned 30. I feel so old. Are you shitting me right now, dude? With 4 kids. You're just 30? You got kids? Nah, I don't think you got... If you got kids, maybe you can feel old. Don't say that. Yeah, guys, please just make sure you know that most of the time when you get those crappy ratings, it's not your fault, okay? These people are just want a free ride, and you can't please everybody, and that's just how it's going to be. It's always going to be like that, no matter what. That's the one thing that will never change is people will feel entitled. They want grade A service at cheap grade C prices. A friend of mine does Lyft, and the girl was 15 with 4 minor friends, and he said, I can't take you, canceled. And they got mad and said, one man take us, and we'll tip you the extra. The link, the last driver let us. Yeah, you guys are going to hear that all the time. Please, guys, minors, please. Here we go. Let's do this. Dustin, what are your thoughts on fake eye-seeing dogs? The fake service animals? It's bullshit. They should make them have to provide some kind of something for us, because that's why drivers get so pissed off about service animals. It's a simple fact that you don't know if it's an actual service animal. And people have all these dogs all the time that are acting crazy and crap, which you know if a trained service animal would not be acting. And sadly, you have to take them because, you know, you can't ask for actual verification. So yes, you have to take them, otherwise you can still risk being deactivated. Realtor Tom, Dustin, are you in New Tampa? Safety Harbor here. I'm in Wesley Chapel area, actually. So I'm not that far away. Marco said, we need your help, Dustin. Uh-oh. James, in Australia, they have identification that they guide dogs or service animals. See, that's what they should have here. But, you know, the U.S. just doesn't care. Christian said, I only put 2 dogs in my car in almost 2 years. I've had quite a few service animals, but that's why I always tell people, carry a sheet or a blanket or something like that, so that way you can put it in the back. And if you ever need it, if you have a service animal, you just pull it out, put it on the ground and stuff like that, and you'd be like, blam. So that way you don't have to sit there and vacuum. Or you can have a small vacuum or something, but, you know, not everybody wants to carry all that stuff. Oh, James Lee, what's going on, man? Your videos are great, Dustin. Happy New Year. Keep it up. Thanks, James Lee. That's awesome, brother. $20 super chat. Hell yeah. Can anybody top it? Can anybody beat it? But thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. You are awesome. Make sure you guys get the thumbs up to James over here, throwing out some super chat money. Like your badge. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I think you guys are talking about this right here. My little tip sign thing. That thing's pretty cool. I've been using that for a couple years. Chinchilla, I had a rider bring her Maltese dog. That dog was calm during the whole ride. Rider gave me 5 stars. So that's cool right there. And most of the time, I've had it where people tipped me like $50 or 30, 40. People usually tip too if you don't give them any crap on taking them service animals. The ones that have true service animals. The other people you have to worry about. I had the one video where I even told everybody the dog took a crap in my van. The dog took a crap in my van, and they tell me it was a service animal. I'm like, hell no. And I made that bitch clean it up, though. Because that was a big shit. She cleaned it up. She definitely did. Showstopper 100. Is that fake super chat right there? I'll still take it. Everyone makes thumbs up. We're only up to 70. We got 70 thumbs up, 3 thumbs down. The blinking Uber badge. James Peridot, hi, I gave you $1. Yes, you did, man. I appreciate that. And I gave you a shout out as well. Thank you for that $1 super chat. I appreciate that, bro. Marco said, Dustin, you're the best. Nicholas, hi, Dustin. Had it like alcohol when I don't even. I was given a. Yet they will still stay in your vehicle and let you complete the ride and take them where they want to. How are you going to say I'm intoxicated or smell like alcohol? Me, the vehicle as I'm driving you to your location. It makes no sense at all. And that's why when people make those false reports, that definitely follow up on there. Is there a doggy Smakovich? Not yet, but there might be. Do you have Uber? I'll end up owing money. I always ended up owing money, but not much. But that's because I don't always have enough write-offs. But everybody, for tax purposes, please go see a CPA or somebody. You know what I'm saying? That is my advice to everybody. Make sure you get the most back for your money. Dustin, Christian said, Dustin, now my Lyft account said my driving history on front. Uh-oh. Let's do this. You're cutting in and out badly tonight? Oh, man. See, it ain't doing it anymore on my phone. But it's telling me I'm cutting in and out. That sucks. Luckily, the lady who brought her dog put it on the floor and not on the seat. Yeah, see? At least I was a little considerate of her. Ardum said, so do you earn more money if or how does that work? Can someone tell me? Earn the same. Unless you're doing like Uberxl, Uber Black, or Uber. Am I back? Keeps messing. This must be something with the weather. Maybe it's the full moon and stuff. Maybe the world's coming to an end. It's the end of the world as we know it. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps messing up, guys. I want to buy buy a Smackovich. Oh, don't worry, James. I mean, you already threw your donation in there. When I get them all good in the, I'm gonna start giving them out and everything. But I have to finish up. Like I said, this was the prototype. It looks kind of cool that the wife got me for New Year's. But I don't know why. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can see this thing tonight. So we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you again for the super chat. Remember, guys, if you get them 1 stars and everything, usually it's not your fault. There's never anything you can do. Whoever your internet... Yeah. Have you ever used a Snackovich? I haven't used a Snackovich yet. But I appreciate you guys for all coming. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and everything. Good videos. You give a lot of good advice. I recently decided to do ride share. Well, I appreciate that, man. I love the videos. Everything's popping out on me. See you all soon. All right, guys. All right, thank you all for coming again. Thank you for the super. As always, check the description below for extra help, information, and tips. You keep doing your thing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Smackovich responsibly. Don't take crap from anybody. These are your vehicles, not Uber and Lyft.